Okay, so I'm having some difficulty here with my videos, my camera. I don't know what's going on. I recorded a video for like, I don't know, 20 something minutes. And then when I tried another one, it's not even there, which is very strange. And so anyway, I don't know what's going on. I'm wondering if it's the internet. My internet is really slow. And I'm having, other difficulty with, like, I can't even import my cameras, photos and videos and stuff either. So I do not know why it wouldn't show up though. That's very strange. Okay, so I'm gonna do shorter, or I'll try to do, so a shorter for the first one and see if it, works. New bike. Okay, we're in March of 2023. I was riding around on a blue 3-speed bike on a sunny day. Then I went to a bank and approached the counter, and a woman with a sunny disposition was helping me. I had 3 outdated checks that wanted to cash, and being of $2,000, it was kind of odd, but I was really out of it. Click how I've been feeling in real life. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to get these done. Backpack. I almost forgot about this dream. A guy was organizing his new reddish color backpack. For some reason, I recall not trusting this guy. I saw my Amazon fire cord or Amazon code, whatever cord, with the word Amazon on it in my own smaller backpack. Same lady. I keep having dreams about this one woman that reminds me of a former landlady. Several 20-somethings are around in this small town. A woman in the dream is trying on PJs in a back room. Also, she left her cat at a former residence, and a guy took in the cat and brought it to the vet to get meds. She wants to get her cat back and possibly reimburse him. Also, she is trying to buy a bus ticket on short notice, and it seems she might have to go to a little out of the way to get where she is going because tickets are sold out. Young African American couple, April 2023. A young African American woman just moved into her new place. She has a box of clothes in her closet. Then she goes downstairs to meet her boyfriend into her place. I need money and former press. The minister was sitting at a kitchen table, and I heard the words, I need money. The dream didn't specify for what. Then I was at a conference with the former press. We were both sitting at a table, and he was telling me about all this political stuff. Okay, so usually I would go and I would say stuff about the dream that I remember, but I just can't do that because I don't even know if this is going to record. This is like the 3rd recording I've tried. Elvis. I remember some guy in dream that physically resembles Elvis. He had the dark black hair and was actually quiet in personality. Water issues. I sense negative energy coming. Can you hear that? From some women, not for sure what it's about. Then I was staying with a couple at a house. I seemed to be one in charge. Over the weekend, there was quite a bit of water leaking from ceiling in the doorway of the kitchen. The couple didn't see it because they were in their bedroom. I asked them if I should call the male landlord or type a letter about this issue. They thought I should do both. Party time. I woke to a guy yelling out of frustration. It was nighttime when a group of multicultural friends were on a bus together. They were wearing light dark color jackets and seemed to be celebrative mood. They were possibly going to New York, not sure. When I woke in real life, I was thinking of my former female friend from a lifetime ago, Jay. In the next dream, I was asleep or pretending to be asleep when on a front room couch when an African American woman was talking in a low voice to me. I cannot remember or understand what she was saying in my dream. Child encampment. All I saw in this dream was migrant children in a large room with bunk beds. A guy who worked there came into the room and was talking to them. Most of the children looked happy. Okay, public building. I was in a small public building with several people around taking care of business matters, and I think I may have been actually applying for a driver's license. I'm not sure, but those buildings don't have as many people walking around, so I'm not for sure where this was, what this was at. Jesus, older lady. As an older lady was sitting at her desk and assisting a young woman with something. She wears glasses. I might have been there in the waiting room. I recall looking at my current clock in the dream and seeing 3:30 a.m. in red. Another Michelle. I have not been remembering dreams the last couple of weeks, but last night I remembered I was sitting in front of a therapist, and she happened to be an old neighbor of our family of when I was a child. Michelle, at families. A woman was at a family's place. She remembers two blonde women that were not there anymore, so the rest of the family was after and was a father and a son. I think the son's friend was there also. VE or TE, a different area than dreamed before. I think might be V. I'm not for sure if this is me or a young girl, but whoever it was, she isn't wearing any socks or shoes. Perhaps she misplaced them. It's a very sunny day when I see children in this building that is upon a ledge. I will be sleeping in the building, which was four beds. It's very clean. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lesbians. Okay, May of 2023. A young African American woman was with really short hair, has a girlfriend for whatever reason. I was telling her I did not like it. I think this might refer to exploring my sexuality when I was younger. Also, it might mean someplace I didn't like. Then I was with a tall guy with the blonde hair, and we had a sexual experience in dream, but I might have been too intoxicated or something because I did not remember it. I think this guy may have jotted my memory. Flying kites. Cats. A young blonde-haired woman was taking a trip and wanted to bring one or both of her cats. The cats were my cats when I was in my 20s. They had the same names, which is kind of strange. Okay, rude. Okay, this is going to be the last one. There was this young woman who was really rude. I'm not for sure what she was upset about either. I may have had this next dream before. I was in a classroom or taking an online course. 3 classes. I finished 2 classes, and the third class I did not take my final exam and could care less about the class, a science class, so I wanted to go online to find out my grades. A friend of mine is in college, so this may not pertain to, it may pertain to him as well. Also had a dream about him, and he was tutoring some guy, possibly a love interest. Fell back asleep. I was at different areas of my new physical address. Okay, so that's it. I hope this records. I was going to do more, but I can't risk it.